Tanya Duplessis, who's been handling your questions and queries regarding the property and today's auction for the past few weeks. Today's auction, of course, will be conducted in accordance with any rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting any late bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, is I'll give an ample warning. First call, second call, third, final call, but when my hand hits the paperwork like so, there's no tomorrow. We can't take any late bids or offers and the property will be sold. The vendors, of course, they do have a reserve price. As auctioneer role indicates, bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits bidders from attempting to stop other bidders from bidding. It does provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they do permit vendor bids. I'll make it really simple and really obvious. In fact, so obvious I'll even use the word vendor bid if I am intending to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, and by law only I as the auctioneer may make a vendor bid. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, we do sell here today by public auction. We do ask the successful bidder to come into the kitchen, execute the contracts that have been on display for the past 30 minutes, pay a 10% deposit upon signing of those contracts with the balance to be paid in 30 to 60 days time, and of course that would be the settlement date. It's a wonderful offering, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. Nice hardwood floors throughout, ducted heating, creature comforts, a beautiful family area. 850 square metres is what will underpin your property's future. It's a sizable block, a wonderful location, been levelled out to the back with that paved entertaining area. The bathroom, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms throughout. It's a wonderful area, nice views. You can't really see them at the moment, but nice views of the Dandenong. I can assure you, if you are here on a clear day, it's a wonderful school area. There's both secondary and, of course, primary, both private and, of course, public schools at your doorstep. It's a wonderful area, Croydon South, a wonderful place to raise a family, or perhaps add to your investment portfolio. That's a bit of a tongue twister. For those of you that are, in fact, investors, we've got a rental estimate of $410 to $430 per week in its current conditions. A wonderful property, as evidenced by the crowd here in the living room. Let's get it underway. You've seen it, you loved it, now's your chance to bid and buy it. Where do we go? Where do we start? Get us underway here for the auction. Opening bid at number 4, Mariana Avenue in Croydon South. In your hands. Always a moment's silence for the passing of the vendor's property, of course. Very respectful today, guys. Someone's got to get me underway. First bid's always the hardest bid, I understand, a little bit nerves. We can start anywhere you like. Get me underway. 600, thank you. There's the starter there, the guy with the beanie. Nice and toasty there at 600,000. We'll take a $10,000 rise from there. That's 600 the bid now. What do you say about taking it to 10? That's 600 the bid now. Got search for 10 now. We'll jump on in at 600 we got with the starter. That's 600 bid, leave it off and now search for 10. I'll call it 3 times. Might be a quick auction soon. That's 600,000 first call. Second call, 600,000. Third, final time. Jump in for 610. Only bid. You might be the one that gets the rights to negotiate with the vendor. What happens in this environment, ladies and gentlemen, if we only get the one bid and it is below the reserve, that party, this gentleman here and his son, will have sole rights to negotiate. What that means is if you are interested in buying, you will get locked out. You don't get the opportunity. In auctions, you really have to be last to be first. That 600,000 is the bid at the moment. I'll search for a 10. That's 600 we have in here. Jump back in for 10 now. Got a 10 man for 10. Give yourself the rights to negotiate. We'll go with me. The vendor bid at 610 now. 20 to get you back to 610 I have. What do you say, 20? That's 610 is the bid now. Call 3 times. 20? 20 we have. There we go. Search for 30. That's 620 now. Jump in now for 630. That's 630 now. First call. Second call, 620. Search for 30. Third, final time. Jump on in, guys. Go with me. The vendor at 650, 660 to get you back to. 650 the bid now here. That's 650. Have it here. 60 can I say? Big decision, we understand. 660. 650 is the bid. That's 650 now. Call it 3 times. First call, 650,000. Second call, 60 we have. Thought about it, made sense. Understand value. That's 660 we have here. 70 with search. What do you say now? Jump in now for 70. A few parties here waiting for perhaps to get on the market now. What do you say? 670. We've got a bid to get us up. That's 660 the bid now. 70 can I say? First call, 670. 60, sorry. Second call, 660. 70 we search. Third, final time. That's 660 the bid. go with me, the vendor, at 690. At 690 now, round up at 700. What do you say, sir? At 690 is the bid now, 7 we search. First call, 690. Second call, 690. Third, final time, at 690,000. 7 to get you back, sir.
91.
First tens, appreciate the offer. Taking tens at the moment. Hang on to the ones you'll need them later. Thought about it, made sense. That's 700 we have. Thank you, sir. At 700,000 is the bid now. 710 we search. At 700 we have. 710 we got to jump back in at 700. At 710 we go for. At 700,000, first call 700. Second call 700,000. Third, final time 700,000. Jump back in. We'll go 20. 25 or 30. Which one would you like? At 720 is the bid now. At 720 we have here. What would you like to do, sir? Jump back in. I'll take 25.
Would you take 5?
I'll take 25 if it gets you back. I'll take 25 if it gets you back. Because what happens now, guys, pass it in on a vendor bid. What that means is no one gets the right to negotiate. What that means is we're going to go around, we're going to call all the buyers, a few people that couldn't get under auction conditions. That means we're going to have a few offers come in this afternoon, maybe unconditionally, maybe subject to finance, those sort of things. What that means for you is that you have to compete with more buyers. If you bid now at 725, you lock those people out. We deal with you. It's a great position to be in. Put yourself in the chance to buy the property. At 720 is the bid now, 25, what do you say? Call it 3 times. First call at 720. 25 we search. Second call, 720. Third, final time. No better bid, sir. What would you like to do, guys? You've been with me since the start. Love to pass it into you with packs. If you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump in. We might pass it in, no one gets the right to negotiate. What would you like to do, guys? I'll pass it in, deal with all the buyers, or just deal with you? That's 720. Needs to know 10. Already called it 3 times, ample warning. What do you want to do? 725 we search. Jump on in. Think about it, guys. If you bid 725, the worst thing that happens is you might buy the property. Great minds, Tanya. That's 720. Appreciate you all coming. 850 square metres, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Hardwood floors throughout. Beautiful views. Got the cubby house in the back. If you want to buy, put your own little stamp on it. Make it feel really like your home. Knock some walls out. Great property, plenty of potential. As the old saying says, you can't renovate a location. Wonderful, wonderful street. Plenty of the neighbours are here. They can attest to how nice it is. Great place to raise a family. What would you like to do? Tell you what, guys, we'll give you a moment to think about it. We'll go speak to our vendor and we'll get some instructions. We'll be back before you can say cat in a hat. that was you're the only one interested. Like I said, we've got other people. They'll put in the offer. They can't bid on
Like for example, if I was on the ground and someone said 600 to buy it, so going down, I'd be like, yeah, I don't need to sell it to my friends. I'll take the risk. Is there a number you are happy to? You could be as ruthless as you want. I'm only asking a question about why you're not
Are you having a break if you want to?
Half-time break is what we call it. Oh, no, nothing.
Give me a buzz as for how much it goes, that'd be good.
Yes, I'll give you a text.
Great, thanks. Yeah.
a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Big decision, I'm sure we can appreciate. We'll be back before we can say frog us off.
Hopefully you edit all my faces.
Appreciate your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to confirm we've had an increase in the bidding to 740, guys. 740 we have. Clear instructions from the vendor. Get a call at 3 times. Jump on in now if you're interested. That's 740 now. I'll tip you in for 5. I'll take a 5 and I can get you back. That's 740 now. Clear it off and here with the guys, the starters. I'll tempt you in, man, for 5. Clear instructions. 740 is the bid. Call it 3 times. I need to know. Wonderful, wonderful property. Be a great place to raise a family. 45, can I say? It's good buying at 745,000. Think about it, man. The worst thing that happens is you might buy the property because if they bid over the top, you spent no money. Makes sense. That's 740. Tempt you in for 45. Or over here if I can. That's 740. Jump in now for 45. What do you say? First call, 740,000. Second call, 740,000. Need to know, man. I know it's a big decision. Third, final time, 740,000. Need to know. Can I tempt you in at all, man? For 5. What about 2,000? I'll take 2 or take 2 if it gets you back. Gets you in. Appreciate your patience, guys. Give you the same period as this. 742, new face in the race. There it is.
43.
See the smaller bids, mate, they just encourage the next bid.
44.
40, what about 45? 46?
44.
47? 48? I'll keep going up. 750. Just tell me where to stop. 51. At 44. Appreciate the right smile there. At 44 we have. At 744 is the bid now. Perhaps another 2 men. 44s we have. I'll take 1,000 if it gets you back. Us auction you if you like around numbers. 745. That's 744. Jump on in, guys, if you have interest. Clear instructions. We're on the market, we're selling. No better bid, the property gets sold. You guys have bought the property at the moment.
You do what?
I'll take one. Definitely will. That's 744. We're on the market, we're selling. Property sold today.
Okay, that's it.
745.
745.
6.
7?
6. 46.
46. Alright, 746. 747. What about 748?
500.
On the market we sell. 745 we have.
Would you take 500?
I'll take 500, sure. Sure money. Alright. That's 745 is the bid. Sorry, 46 is the bid, sorry. 746. 746. I'll take 500. 746 and a half to get you back. On the market we
It's
sell.
on the market.
850 square metres.
Yes.
On the market we sell. No tomorrow, man.
So there's no
$500.
more, don't send it back there.
You can buy it. Walk away with the keys, not the product, not the brochure.
I would do
Appreciate the patience.
that.
Same period as you should
Not
get
that, but we'll do
746. Call it 3 times. I need to know, guys. 746,000. First call.
So at least you know you can get it.
746. Second call. 500 to get you back, man. It works out. $500 works out to be about 51 cents a week extra on your repayments. You can't even buy a pack of chewing gum for that. $500. Buy the property. The small bids they work. 47 we have. 50 I'll search. 750. Bang. Knockout bid. Mike Tyson be proud. 750. Maybe that's just a strategy, man. Seemed a bit easier there, a bit of a knockout. Maybe that's his last bid. What about 500?
Is it a project? Is it a house?
750 is the bid. I'll take $100 bid, man. Okay, I'll tell you the story. We sold an auction this morning at 8/28 to 30 Thomas Street in Ringwood. It sold for $530,200. The winning bid was a $100 bid. It bought the property.
This morning.
It was just 2.5 hours ago. $100 bids, they buy property. At $750, I'll take $100 if it gets you back. 750 is the bid. If you want to be the late bid, now's the time to jump in. I've got to call it though, but I will take a $100 bid, definitely. That's 750,000. First call. 750,000. Second call. $100 I'll take. What about $50? I'll take $50 if it gets you in. Third, final time. That's $750,000.
Submit, Chris.
Need to know. 750,000. 850 square metres. Beautiful area. Ease of access. You've got Bayswater Road just down there. Eastfield Road just up there. Straight into the city. Take you 25 minutes. That's 750,000. Schools are aplenty. Wonderful views.
About 50. Tally will buy you 2 coffees, so really it's only 40.
There you go.
That's 750,000. I need to know. What would you like to do, guys? It's a big decision. I appreciate everyone's patience. That's 750,000. 750,000. Need to know. We're selling. What would you like to do, guys? Need to know, Dan. 750,000. Clock's ticking. 750.
500.
And a half. 750 and a half. That was a bit of an effort. Maybe another knockout bid, we'll get them 55. We'll stay alive, 755.
500.
Another 500. What is 55? 751. Alright, I'll take 751. 751. That was a small bid, wasn't it? That's 751. What would you like to do, guys? Another half, perhaps. I'll take another half if it gets you back. 751. 751. On the market, we sell. Soul sticker goes up today.
500.
And a half. 751 and a half. 755 I search. Do you want to go 55, guys? Been with this is the start. Appreciate it. Give you a moment to think about it. Big decision. 751 and a half.
55.
55. Boom, another knockout. That's 755. 755, guys. I'll take a half if it gets you back. 755. What would you like to do, guys? You sure? You see that earlier though? Then you reappear like Houdini. That's 755. I'll call it 3 times. Same story. I'll still take a $100 bid if it gets you back. That's 755. On the market, we sell. No better bid. You guys buy. That's 755. First call, 755. Second call, 755. You sure, guys?
That's all right. Can you just do us a favour? Can you just bid 500 just to make another 2 grand?
Third, final time, 755. Permission to sell? Thanks for your participation. Congratulations, guys. We're selling. We're selling. We've sold. Congratulations, 755. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for braving the weather. Have a lovely day. We hope to see you at the next Brave One auction. Well done, Matt. All right, guys. That's it.